today we are going to do something super exciting. So if you notice, I have a whole bunch of fake money. So I just really took a tin, before anybody asks. I just took a tin that had some Christmas candy and literally cut up a box and put things in between it. I am going to spray paint it. I just haven't gotten there yet in life. So what we are going to do with all of this is set up in-person cash sinking funds, okay? So I do not keep my sinking funds in person. I have a lot of money in my sinking funds and just do not feel that it is safe anymore to keep them in person. So I'm going to kind of go through this pretty quick because I don't want the video to be super long. And I just want to apologize now if the camera starts to shake or you hear like a bunch of noise. I got a new puppy. He's about 3 months old and he's a terror. And he's chewing on all the things. So we're going to get through it. But if you hear the strange behind, I'm sorry. Puppy. Alright, so here we go. So I'm just going to put this right here. I've already gone through and done all the trackers so that it wouldn't take too long. So I've been tracking my amounts online. I just wanted to have something in person just because I like to have it to see it. So I found this idea from Intentional Living. So it was super cool. I didn't even think about using fake money. And there he goes. So I thought the idea was awesome. So I'm stealing it from her. But not going to be using real money for this. Okay. So, alright. Let's get going. So my first envelope is my emergency fund. Now this is not my starter $1,000 fund. That is in my checking account. Savings account, not this account. So these are two different banks. So this is at a different one. So this is just a different emergency fund that I'm building. That hopefully eventually will have, I want at least a year's worth of, like paychecks. But you see, yeah. So right now we have 250. So there's 250. Going to stick that in there. My oldest daughter, we have saved up $1,300. So I have a large amount of money in some of these funds. So I just printed out $1,000 bills. I could not find any to buy. So I just printed them. And yeah, if I find some, I'll buy them, but I'm not really worried about it because it's just a placeholder. So she has $1,300 in her account. She is 15, so we are probably going to be looking soon at a car, possibly. I don't know. She hasn't made much noise about it yet. So my youngest daughter has $1,000 in her account. Okay, so this next one actually has 3 different ones. We have dental, which gets $600. So, yep, I even did this, guys. I found $500 ones because I knew I was not going to have enough hundreds. So, I got inventive. What can you do? Alright, and then medical, we have 400. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so 404. So, ooh, these stick together really bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So these are all just going to sit together because these are in the same savings account that I have. These are in Capital One. And then my vision, I have 610. So let me get 5, 610. So 500, 610. Okay, so I do have them all in one account, so you know, if I need to, I can always borrow from one and, you know, pay it back and all the things. So, anyways, it is there. It is saved. All three of us do need to go to the eye doctor. My oldest daughter and I actually do need prescription. My youngest has not so far, but we still need to go get her checked. For birthdays, we have 275. I did have 400, but my youngest just turned 12, so we used some money there. So 250.75. He is killing this box next to me, guys. I am so sorry. Hold on one second. Hey, move yourself. There you go. Alright, let me check it, because he totally just moved the table that my camera is sitting on. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, so we got birthdays. See, Christmas is at 400. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. End of year, so I have had this for a while, and then we couldn't go anywhere because of, you know, the thing. So we have 400, 50, 60. So 460. So this was, I started this fund, end of year fund, as a way to have some money to go do something at the end of the school year. But then, you know, everything got shut down. So, sorry, puppy again. He may need to go in his crate. That might happen. Then he'll cry, and then we won't get anything done. Alright, then we have family time. So in here, there's a few different things, too. So we have Halloween. We have $30. My youngest is the only one that really dresses up for Halloween. I'm not a huge dress-up person, so, and my oldest is like, nah, I'm good. You know, she's 15, so, grumpiness. Then we have spring break. We have 130 for that, and then we have 235 for vacation. So 2, 20, 30, 5. I am going to watch this, and hopefully it's not too terribly shaky. If it is, I will just put him away and redo this, because I don't want it to be super shaky, because he is right next to this table. He wasn't until I turned the camera on. It's just like a kid, guys. It's just like, oh my goodness, are you serious? But you know, what do you do? Here we go. Okay, let's keep going. For Amazon, we have 134. Oh my goodness, little boy. 34. So 1, 20, 30, 2, 4. I love $2 bills, guys. I really wish that people use $2 bills more often. I'm actually thinking about setting up another savings challenge and incorporating $2 bills. I've got to go talk to my bank and see if I can get some though. Alright, so for animals I have $600. I do need to adjust this, but I'm not going to do that just yet because I did adopt the baby. Our next one is clothes, and in here we have 90, 50, 70, 90. And this one's going to take a while because, you know, we're setting it up for the first time. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, then we have Duolingo. I do have the app part of it, and I have $30 saved up for the yearly subscription. We should name him Menace, but, you know, that wasn't what my girls wanted. So, Alright, so then this one has two. So these are like really long-term ones. One's my driver's license. It needs to, it will be renewed in 2024, I believe. But I went ahead and just, did it because why not? And then the TCR is my teacher re-certification. So it's 22-ish, but everything's going up. So I have 25 for my driver's license, 26 for my certification renewal. Oh my gosh, little boy. You're killing me, Smalls. Over there. Here, go chew on the paper. There we go. Go over there. Alright, that'll distract him for about 5 seconds. Alright, keep going. Gym stuff. So I do actually have a home gym that I am wanting to add some more things to. Right now, I'm trying to save up to get a rower. So that's what this will be. I have 60 for that. For hair, we have 65. I do need to get a trim, but both of my kids have they keep their hair short because they have very, very thick hair. And, so they need to get theirs, cut more often. I just trim it and let it be because I brush it and put it in a bun, basically. In house repairs, I have 1,500 saved up. So that's going to go in there, and that will not be here very long because I am working on some house repairs. And yeah, if you watched my previous videos, you would hear that, I just leveled my house, and it was $8,500 to do, so yeah, that went on a credit card, but that's okay. It's 0%. My kids have $140 for whatever they need. Could be school, could be just, kid stuff. Microsoft, this is for my computers. $70 towards the subscription for the year. My peak challenge is my workout program. There's $135 for the year. It's amazing. If you haven't checked it out, please do so. I love it. It's great. And everybody is, it's online, and everybody's great with it in the program. Oil changes, I have 95 saved up, so 50, 70, 90, and 5. So I get an oil change every 4 months. My car is a 2019 Rogue, so it's every 5,000 miles. So I don't have to do too much. Planner, I have 100. I actually need to adjust this because I just bought a cover for my wallet. But I'm not going to do it right now. I'll do it later. Let's see, for my tags, I have 140. My tags, guys. Okay, so let's have this conversation. My tags were due in February. Okay, I live in Texas, guys. What happened? What happened in February? It froze in Texas. In, the southern central part of Texas, where we never see ice. At least not to that degree. And so I was at home for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, because my school had trouble that they had to fix before we were allowed to go back to. So I was stuck at home for 2.5 weeks. So my windshield had been cracked before this, right? I was going to call my insurance and get it replaced, and they won't inspect it. They won't pass it because it's literally, after the freeze, literally from one side of my windshield to the other, it goes straight across, right in my line of vision. So I'm driving without tags. Anyways,